Indirect marketing. I do my indirect marketing through Facebook and not Google. First, we have to learn what is Google and what is Facebook. Facebook is a social media platform. It connects you to your friends, keeps you updated on what's happening to them, their travel likes, recommendation, etc. Google, on the other hand, is a search engine platform. Performs searches based on keywords that you type. It delivers search results based on ranking on relevance. Okay, so Google is not Facebook and Facebook is not Google. There are some people who are Googling in Facebook and Facebooking in Google. Okay, they are not the same, they're not the same software, they're not the same company. Okay, when you do Facebook, you play by the rule of Facebook. And when you do Google, you play by the rule of Google. For social media marketing, I do Facebook. And Facebook marketing is not direct marketing. Here's an example of direct marketing. Here you can see people selling t-shirts and bags. This is a violation of Facebook rules. Number one, she used her personal page to advertise. As you can see, she only has 4 likes. How do you sell with 4 likes? Most likely she's selling through direct sales, no? But not through Facebook. Facebook is just saying that she has this material. Very few sale is generated this way. You know, in your personal page kasi, Facebook connect you to your friends. So it's automatic. Facebook will connect you to your friends without any advertising. But Facebook allows you to create your business page. So you can create as many business pages as you want. You can have a page for t-shirt, you can have a page for bags, you know. But if you create a business page, Facebook will not connect you to your friends. You have to ask your friends to like that page. And you have to pay Facebook in order to advertise that page. You cannot advertise in your personal page. Facebook will not allow advertising in your personal page, but you can advertise in a business page. Here's another example, people selling bags. Ang dami pa niyang bags sa kanyang store. And most likely she's selling through her store. But this is again another violation of Facebook because she's advertising in her personal page and you can see only 2 likes. Here's another example. This is a business page. This is the typical way that relief distributors are selling relief in Facebook. As you can see, they post a story, then they post a speech delay, G6PD, and they get results through this now. But the problem with this is Facebook will never advertise this because it's a violation of Facebook rule. Number one, how many violations is this ads or this post? First violation is DSWD. You cannot use a child to advertise. It's a violation of DSWD. And then the other thing is he probably copied this post and didn't get the permission of the parent. If the parent see this post and sue, the parent can win, no? Because it's a violation. The other is a violation of DSAP rule. You will get into trouble with Department of Trade, DSAP, SEC because and even the medical authority because you use sickness to advertise. You are implying a cure. Now, if you violate in Facebook, Facebook can just take down your page and one day you try to open it and your page has disappeared because you committed so many violations. Now, what do other people do who doesn't know how to sell in Facebook? Sometimes they offer discounts and price off, mga special offer. Now, let's watch this video about special offers.
I hate discounting as a marketing strategy, and if you're smart, you should hate it too. Can a discount spike sales? Yes. Can it spike sales so much that you can triple or quadruple your sales volume in a single day? Yes. But the long-term damage discounting causes is not worth it. I'm Derek Halpern, the founder of Social Triggers, and in this video you'll learn 2 things. First, I'll show you why you should never discount your products and services. And second, I'll show you what you can do instead so you can still generate a huge spike in sales. First, here's why you should never discount. Discounting is like a highly addictive drug. Once you start doing it, you get addicted and so do your customers. You like the sales spike, your customers like getting a great deal. And if you keep doing it, that's when things turn bad, really bad. The first problem is, once you train your customers and prospects to expect a discount, they won't buy without it. You might remember when JCPenney had the bright idea to eliminate discounts from their stores. If not, long story short, it was a disaster. You see, less than 1% of JCPenney's sales came from full-price items, and nearly 3/4 of all merchandise was sold by at least 50% off. This means the listed price on JCPenney items was basically meaningless. So the CEO got the bright idea. Instead of selling a shirt for $14 and marking it down to $6, we'll just sell the shirt for $7 without a discount. They were trying on the Walmart's everyday low pricing strategy. Over the next 12 months, JCPenney's sales tanked, as did their stock. Discounting is like a drug, and you should never give your prospects and customers a taste of it. In fact, even the smell of a discount can kill a sale. A friend of mine was selling tickets to their event and had a spot for a coupon code on the sales page. Someone emailed me and said, "Derek, I noticed there's a spot for a coupon code. Do you have one for me?" There weren't coupon codes, but the mere mention of it made this person delay a purchase to search for one, even though one didn't exist. What's funny is, he ended up not buying the ticket. So don't even have an option for a coupon code on your sales page. The second huge problem with discounting is that it erodes the value of your brand in the eyes of your prospects and customers. I recently read some research in the Journal of Consumer Research. Here's what happened. There were two groups of people. One group of people, after buying a jar of organic tomato sauce for $8.95, were offered spaghetti for a highly discounted price of 50 cents. The other group of people, after buying the same jar of tomato sauce, were offered a box of spaghetti for free. In both scenarios, the researchers then asked the participants, how much would you be willing to pay for spaghetti? What happened? The first group, the group that received the spaghetti at a discount, was only willing to pay an average price of $1.83. The second group, the group that received the spaghetti for free, were willing to pay an average of $2.95 for it. What does this mean? Discounts erode brand value immensely. When people get something at a discount, they're no longer willing to pay as much money for the same product. Is that how you want people to treat your products and services? I'm betting that's a heck no. So the big burning question is, well, if I can't discount to spike sales, what can I do instead? Well, instead of lowering your price, you should always add value. As an example, let's say you're a life coach. You've got some openings for new clients and you're worried you might not fill them. So you think, let me run a quick sale. You'd be an idiot for doing that. Instead, you could run a promotion where for the next 7 days, everyone who pays full price for your life coaching will get something additional at no extra cost. Maybe a 15-minute laser coaching session, or 7 days of email support, or a free ebook. By adding more value, you're getting new clients to pay full price and enticing them to act now before the promotion ends. Or, as another example, let's say you're a web designer. You want to sell web design services. Instead of discounting your rate to fill up clients, you can offer one free landing page design with purchase of a web design. What's the key here? When you add the bonus to your product or service, put a time limit on it. The time limit will help entice people to act now so they won't want to miss out on the additional value. And that's that. To recap, don't discount, add value. It's the right thing to do for your business for long-term growth. Now, a question. Do you have a friend who offers one too many discounts? Send them a link to this video to reveal why discounting might be killing their growth. And if you're new around here and want more videos just like this, subscribe to my channel. You'll thank me later. Finally, what I want you to do is this. Tell me about a time when you dealt with a customer who harassed you to discount your products or services. How did it make you feel? What did you do about it? Coupon!
If you want to know about Facebook advertising, then I would advise you to read this book. If you never read this book, then you don't know Facebook advertising. The Ultimate Guide to Facebook Advertising. You can find it in National Bookstore as a reprint, I think only 150 pesos. It will tell you everything about Facebook marketing, its guidelines, violations, and what you can do. Okay, this is the book that gave me the information that Facebook marketing is indirect marketing, and he calls it right angle marketing. An example of right angle marketing is something like, if you talk about controlling sugar with a diabetic, they will tell you, I already have my medication. So you'll be going against their medication, you'll be going against their doctor's advice. So what do you do if you want to market to a diabetic? Right angle, you find something that they are interested in. And what are diabetic interested in? Are they interested in sweets? Why don't you market instead sugar-free something? Sugar-free cakes, sugar-free chocolate, sugar-free drinks. Don't you think diabetic would be interested in that? If you have a page just dedicated to sugar-free, who do you think would like that page? Aren't they all diabetics? Or mostly diabetics? Then when you introduce a sugar-free cakes or sugar-free post, you can say something like, I also have something that controls sugar. And that is right angle marketing. I admire other distributors for doing right angle marketing, particularly a company called New Skin. They're very good in right angle marketing. New Skin is marketing to people who are looking for opportunities, and they know people who are at a crossroad in their life would be reading books, self improvement or self help books. So they found out that people would be reading books like Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Millionaire Mind by Harv Eker, EQ, and other things. No, so what they did is they heavily advertised based on those books. They used training, self improvement training, as a medium, no, to qualify their prospect or suspects. They advertise for a training, people go to that training, they offer more value by saying, we will give you free ebooks of this author and that author if you come to this training. And after the training, they will say something like, if you're ready to kickstart your $1 million idea or business and want to learn more, you can join our next training, which is free. And the next training will be a New Skin BOM. So New Skin has been getting very good recruits because of the right angle marketing. Now, how do you do indirect or right angle marketing? It starts with an acronym CBA. C stands for create a business page. B, build your community, fan base, followers. And you build this by adding value, supplying them with information that they want. And then A is to advertise. Because it's a business page, nothing will happen if you don't pay Facebook. So you really have to advertise. Here is an example of my business page, Super Nutrition for Kids. What I do here is I try to look for millennials who have small children and who are looking to help their children because they want to have smarter, healthier kids. Many of them have special children. So what do? I post about ADHD, about nutrition, about diet, about children's behavior, parenting skills, and other things. No, I post about autism, cerebral palsy, epilepsy, seizure, and other things that will help a parent with special children or children with special needs in their problems. And as a result of my posting for so many years, I've compiled quite a number of materials. So I asked a copywriter to compile them into an ebook. And I was able to produce 6 ebooks on ADHD, autism, cerebral palsy, dyslexia, nutrition, and speech delay. Then I created a series of different ads. And the ads are very simple. It looks like this. This is my Christmas offer ads. I just have this cute baby advertising for me. And the offer is just that get our Christmas offer, receive 3 free reports. And in order to get the report, they have to give me their name, their email, cell phone number. So once I collected their name, email, cell phone number, what I do is put them in my email autoresponder, and I send remarketing offers and other materials to them on a monthly basis. So that is how I do my advertising without making claims, without talking about sickness. That's how I do my right angle marketing. If you're interested to do right angle marketing, then my recommendation how to start is first to learn the skills of connecting by doing direct selling online first through LinkedIn and Facebook messaging. And while you're doing and learning, connecting, asking questions without pitching, the next thing you have to do is to conceptualize your business page in Facebook carefully. You have to conceptualize this carefully because it's right angle marketing. If you're too obvious, or if it is something that is not your interest, you run out of things to post. Like for example, if I created a page for um, elderly people. But I'm not in that age category yet. I don't know how they feel. I don't know their interests. I don't know their fears. I don't know what their sentiments are. So tendency is my post will be very shallow, and I'll run out of things to post because I don't belong to that age group. So when you conceptualize your page, think about the page that really interests you. It can be your own name. It can be about, like, for example, Samitan and everything I like. Because it interests me very much. It's something that I look at or I mine every day. I can sustain my post. Whatever is your interest, it can be on plants, it can be on animals, it can be as simple as food. If that is your interest, then let that be your page. Then seek to constantly add value to your fan base. As you accumulate fan base, you think of what your fan base wants to read, wants to see, and then you seek to constantly add value by giving them what they want to read and what they want to see. Then afterwards, you learn to market and start advertising. And after that, you go to higher digital marketing skills, and there are so many things still left to learn, but that is how you start. Now let's go to the next topic. Why go into online marketing of Relief? Specifically, why Relief? First of all, I'll show you one of my recent ads. No? If you see this, it's a very simple video of a baby who doesn't want to eat. This is what I call my picky eating ads. So I just put a small caption, problem feeding your child, at your wit's end what to give your child, learn of our nutritional shortcuts by sending us a message. Okay, this ads, as you can see, was sent to 15,000 people at the cost of 400 pesos, and it receives 6,950 engagement. Can you imagine that? 15,000. If I created 15,000 flyers, each flyer would cost me 50 centavos already. And to distribute that flyer, I've distributed many flyers before, and it will take me 2 hours to distribute 1,000 flyers in the MRT. Imagine 1,000 flyers in 2 hours, so it will take me 30 hours to distribute all 15,000. And I would probably not get 6,900 engagement. Probably only 3 people would ask ano ito. So as you can see, it's the most cost-effective way of advertising. It will reach so many people without you breaking a sweat. Now, working smart versus working hard. Here you see a person selling a sack of rice. Ang bilis magbenta ng sack of rice because people are always looking for rice. Okay? But how much do you earn in a sack of rice? 300 pesos. And then you have a problem of how do you deliver the sack of rice. Will you carry it yourself? And if you're at my age, baka magkaroon ka ng slip disc. So you hire someone. So mababawasan yung 300 pesos mo. And then if you buy a lot of rice and you did not sell it immediately, you have a problem of storage. Kung meron daga sa bahay mo, then you will have to have a secure room na hindi kaya pasukin ng daga and hindi kaya pasukin ng ipis. So that adds to your cost. So immediately it erodes the 300 pesos that you profited. Okay, as opposed to selling relief. Here, a person selling relief will just carry a bag with relief and pupunta na siya sa Starbucks. Ang cost niya is probably 300 pesos for a Starbucks and the Uber taxi. And ang profit niya is 620 pesos, which is working smart and which is working hard. Here's another example. You sell a can of now, you earn 620 pesos. You work from 9 to 5, you have to pila in the MRT for 2 hours going and 2 hours back. You earn in a day 520 pesos. Which is easier to do? Sell a can of relief or go through this? Which is working hard and which is working smart? And in terms of repeat sales, if you're from insurance and you have one client, that client buying a 1 million insurance from you, you will earn 13,500 on your first year commission. And then yung residual commission mo, yung total commission mo in 20 years is 28,500. If you're in real estate and you have one client and you sold one condominium at 3.5 million, you have 105,000 commission. But wala kang residual. So yung total commission mo is 105. If you are in relief, you sell one can of now. The value of the business is 3,100. Parang ang liit, no? But because the person is buying every month, your first year commission is 7,440. And the person is buying for 20 years, your 20-year commission is 148,800. So does it look small? Of course, maybe a person will not remain with you for 20 years, but since you are the distributor and you are the seller, you can always replace them. Now, number of clients to make 1 million a year. If you're in insurance and you're only selling 1 million policy, you need 75 clients. And that 75 client represent 375 appointment with 1:5 call close ratio. The cost of appointment per year is about 75,000. Your first year you earn 1 million, your second year you earn half a million, then 350, 50 residual income thereafter. You could have repeat sales of 500 to 50,000. In real estate, you need 10 clients to earn 1 million. But that would represent about 200 appointments, and some real estate agents said it should be about 500 appointments. 1:50, but for the sake of example, let's say it's 1:20 cold close ratio. The cost of appointment is 40,000. You receive 1 million in the first year. On your second year onward, you receive nothing because you almost have no repeat sale with the same customer. In relief, in order to earn 1 million, you need 135 clients, which represent 270 appointment. A cold close ratio of 1:2. Cost of appointment is 54,000. You receive 1 million on your first year. You receive 1 million on the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and thereafter. Now, which is working hard and which is working smart? In order to create a retirement or residual income, if you need a residual income of 1 million every year, you need to have 20 million in the bank earning 5% per annum. In relief, you need 135 customers. My question is this: kung wala kang mayaman na tatay o nanay that will give you 20 million, which is easier to do? To have 20 million in the bank or to have 135 customers? This 135, I can do this in less than 1 year. Now let's say 1 million is too small for you. I need 3 million a year. Then you need 60 million in the bank. And you need 4 or 5 customers in relief. This will probably take me 2 years. But still, which is easier to do? 4 or 5 or 60 million? And so on and so forth. So as you can see, why do relief online? Because it gives you a very stable residual income. Very few networking company has products that people buy month in and month out, and people needs month in and month out. Do you want to retire with residual income while working smart and hard for a short time? If you want to, then take a look at Relieve, because this is one very unique opportunity where you can help people and at the same time have you a unique product that people needs to buy every month. And it is only by people buying products every month that you have a stable residual income. So this is it. The right way to do online marketing also means you have to partner with the right company. This is Samitan. Thank you for listening to this seminar series.